Good morning, dear students. I am Dr. Shamsher Singh, Professor in Management, working in RPIIT Technical and Medical Campus. Dear students, today we are going to discuss about accounting. So let's get right into the video. As you know, we discuss about a basic concept of accounting in last lecture. Today, our question is, what is accounting? Accounting is an art of recording, classifying, summarizing each and every event in accounting measure in terms of accounting only. So, accounting, you can say accounting is a system in which all the financial transactions are recorded in a proper and systematically way. In broad manner, we can say accounting is the art of identifying, recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money transactions and events which are in part of at least of a financial character and interpreting the result thereof. We measure the transactions in terms of money only. If a dispute creates between a sales manager and a purchase manager, that type of dispute we cannot record in accounting books. Only money matter can be recorded in a accounting books. So, and there is a hard and fast rule. Only each and every event in accounting measure in terms of accounting only. Okay. Next, we discuss about the characteristics of financial accounting. We define the definition. From the definition, we find out the different characteristics. As we define the accounting is an art of recording. First characteristics is accounting is an art. Art is that part of knowledge which help us in attaining our, and accounting helps us in attaining our aim of ascertaining the financial results by following the best way of recording, classifying, and summarizing the business transactions. And we define the in definition, accounting is the art of recording. Art of recording. We find the next point, recording, classifying and summarizing. It provides information about all the transactions of financial in nature, recording in journal, classifying in forms of ledgers, preparation of trial balance for checking the accuracy of accounts. And we define in definition, accounting is the art of recording, classifying, and each and every event in accounting measure in terms of money only. So, next characteristics is in terms of money. Only those transactions are recorded which are in terms of money. And finally, we interpret the result. We prepare the summary in the form of a balance sheet. We record the transactions in a balance sheet. Left hand side is capital plus liabilities and right hand side is assets. We record all the assets in the asset side and all the liabilities and capital in the liability side. Then question arises, what do you mean by assets? Assets are in a physical existence. We define the assets as fixed assets and current assets. What is current assets? Current assets which are to be converted into money within 1 year. That is called current assets. If we use the assets for a longer and longer period, that is, we can say fixed assets. So, these type of results, we interpret the results. Next characteristic is, our point is interpret the results. It provides the tools for their analysis through which various parties of business obtain in information related to them. In this way, we summarize the transactions. So we find out the characteristics from the definition. Firstly, we define the accounting, and from the definition, we find out the different characteristics. So we discuss about next slide is what are the different objectives or functions of accounting. From the preparation of the accounts, we find out what are our sales, what are our purchase, how much items are to be produced, and how much were to be purchased. If we purchase the material, we find out such type of materials which are not to be according to our standards, or we find out the scrap material, so, which are not according to our standard, we return the goods to the vendor. That is called purchase return. When we record the purchases in a trading account, we subtract from the purchase and then record the transaction in a trading account. In the same way, if we sold the goods to the particular party. If that particular party not find according to their standards, that particular party return to us. If scrap material, we find out the return back. In the same way, we deduct the sales return from the sales or return inward and record the transaction in the trading account in the credit side. So that is the objective of the accounting or functions of accounting, with knowledge of sales and purchase. And next we discuss the next point, providing information of closing stocks. At the end of the year, we find out the stock which are not to be sold. That year end stock called as closing stock, and that a particular year end stock we can say in the next year beginning, that is called opening stock. We find out the information from the accounting books. And the next objective is knowledge of financial position. How much our assets and how much our liabilities, what to be received and what to be paid, how much to be purchased, how much to be sold, how much to be produced. That information were to be find out from the accounting books. That is the functional objective of the accounts, knowledge of information position. Then we find out the information related for working capital, how much our current assets and how much our current liability. We deduct the current liability from the current assets, and then we find out the working capital, and then we discuss the next point as knowledge of profit or loss of the business. What are our expenditure, what are our incomes, all past year data we record in the trading account, and related to transactions. Office expenses are to be recorded in profit and loss account. Then we find out our business profit or loss. That is the knowledge of profit or loss of the business. We find out from the accounting books. Then we discuss about the provide information to various parties. Various parties as bankers provide the loan to the firm, or particular person purchase the shares of a particular business. That particular third parties find out the information about the business. Business is in profit or loss. Business is a growth position or declining stage. That is the objective or functions of the accounting. Provide information to various parties. Provide information and embezzlement of frauds. If we find out if any type of fraud created in the business, that fraud were to be settled from the accounting books. Finally, as an evidence, we present the record in the court as an evidence in the court for a solution of any dispute. That is the different objectives or functions of accounting. And then we discuss in next slide different accounting process Recording of transactions. Firstly, we record the transaction in a journal, and then we record the transaction in ledger posting, and then we find out the trial balance. Then we find out the income or position of statement, and then analyze the transactions. We discuss about the balance sheet. Finally, in this we can discuss about different branches of accounting as financial accounting. It is concerned with recording and processing the financial transaction which affect the financial position of the business. It leads to the preparation of income statement and position statement of the business. And then we discuss about the cost accounting. Cost accounting is concerned with the recording, classifying and appreciate allocation of expenditure for the determination of the cost of products or services, and for the presentation of suitability arranged data for purpose of control and guidance of the management. Finally, another branch of accounting is management accounting. In management accounting, we discuss about future concern data, because our future is uncertain. Maybe create inflation period, maybe create deflation period, prices will be rises or prices will be declined. That all observations were to be find out from the management accounting. We discuss about past year data in a financial accounting, and in futuristic process we discuss about in a management accounting. It is concerned with the collecting systematically and regularly all such information as will help management in discharging its functions of planning, control, decision making, etc. This is also named is